curtain dropped on April the 4th to reveal that New Kids on the Block are back. And today, they return to give the crowd exactly what it's been waiting to hear. In today's Access Garnier for Tees Rock Your Style, the kids are back. Not even the pouring rain could deter over 5,000 diehard blockheads from packing the Today Show Plaza for 80s boy band New Kids on the Block, performing together for the first time in 14 years. Please don't go, Speaking of girls and guys, there were plenty using up their frequent flyer miles and camping out 2 days before the show.
We have jobs, we have money, so why not?
But one super fan surprisingly absent.
You were a fan of New Kids on the Block, which I would have never, ever guessed in a million years. Is it true? Is it true? This is the funniest thing ever. I had a washcloth. Wait a minute. This is important. This is important. I had a washcloth that when you put it in hot water, the colors would like become more enhanced. Who did that?
Alicia Keys is a fan?
Yeah.
Now that you told me that, that would be kind of cool to hook up.
An Alicia New Kids collaboration? Maybe someday. But for now, the boys, today men in their 30s, are getting back on the block with their new single, Summertime. We were exclusively on the cold Malibu, California set with Danny, Donnie, Joe, Jordan, and Jonathan as they filmed their music video.
It was a little awkward for me. I really can't lie. Singing to some girl in a bikini.
The video is all about singing, having fun, and being merry in the sun, warm, which is not the case today, right?
What is happening? A brand new album and tour, complete with trademark New Kids choreography.
I hurt my hip a little bit doing some of the moves.
Yeah, but you didn't hurt your hip dancing.
Hey now, and that's today's Access Garnier for Tees Rock Your Style.
Cut it!
Tell me how the video's going so far.
So far it's going okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty typical of a video, in that the business end of it is always the same. You know, you got to lose this shot, you got to add that shot. We can't do the blimp, guys. We can't get insurance, so we're going to switch it to a skateboard.
Wow.
The skateboard's not a blimp, but other than that, it's going good. It's a little cold today, so it's not as easy to run around on the beach in the cold. No, but it's good. It's good.
We should have done it in Miami.
Well, you should have flown us down there and set us up at that nice condo of yours and one of your airplanes and put us up.
Wow, airplanes.
True.
Yeah.
Next
So
time.
wait, tell me, what was it like? I mean, you haven't done a video in quite a long time all together, so what was that experience like? Was it kind of like riding a bicycle?
We actually still haven't been all together. We're kind of figuring it out now. But, I mean, there's elements of it that are like riding a bike, but honestly, it was a little awkward for me. I really can't lie. Being out on the beach, my shirt open, running around singing to some girl in a bikini in the cold. It was awkward, and what was really awkward and kind of surprised me was I had to sing into the camera. I've been just acting and not singing for the last 10 years, so to actually look in the camera and see my reflection kind of threw me a little bit.
And this is a fun.
You don't look in the camera when you're acting.
No, you don't.
You don't look at the camera. The camera's. Look how good I do that. See that?
So did you kind of trail away?
Watch
sometimes?
me. Watch this. I never looked in the camera. Did you see me look in the camera?
What orchestrated this comeback? Was it the fans? Was it like just everybody felt that this is better now than if it doesn't happen now, it won't happen?
That story is different for everyone in the group. For me, it was Donnie called me up and said, I got a song I think we should record. And it was this song, Click, Click, Click. And I heard the song and I was like, let's do it. So for everyone it's a little different, but for me it was very much like when the group got together, he called me up and said, there's auditions for this group, you got to come down and audition, I know you're right for this group. So it happened the same way we started. For me, for everyone else it was a little different.
Even though it's freezing cold outside right now, the video is all about singing, having fun, and being merry in the sun, warm, which is not the case today, right?
Cloudy and cold.
Now tell me how it was. You guys obviously haven't done a video all together in quite a while. So tell me what it was. It like riding a bicycle and just second what you know?
This whole process has really been like riding a bicycle. When we started talking about, reuniting and get back together, I was kind of like, I wonder what it's going to be. But really, when we just jumped into it, it's really like riding a bicycle.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been good. I mean, it's just weird. You know you're a close-knit group, when you're apart for so long. And the first day back together, it was just like yesterday that we were all together. It's been awesome. This whole experience is just, just the whole fact of working together again. But just for us five and just to be together and just see how, we're all grown up now. We're all different people, and it's such a different working relationship now.
It's definitely another milestone along the way, and that first time we were in the studio and the first time we were getting back dancing, doing the choreography, and now to do a video, it's wild, but at the same time it just feels really comfortable. It feels natural.
And today, like summertime, tell me the concept about the video.
Well, the song is Summertime, so it's sort of like about summertime. And, we have down here at Malibu Beach, and, we got the ocean and summer, and I'm going to be on a boat tomorrow, and
there's ladies.
There's beautiful girls, of course, and just sort of looking at that beautiful imaginary girl on the other side of the camera, you know what I mean?
Now tell me,
right in there.
I mean, to have it kind of look back at it now when you first announced you guys were going to get back together, and all the fan reaction. I mean, tell me what it's been like, the fan reaction.
I mean, ever since we sort of, there was that rumor, that sort of official rumor that we were going to come back, and the reaction was just so great, and so, our fans were really excited about it, and this has always sort of been about our fans and the connection we have with our fans, and it's just sort of keeps building, it keeps building, and this week we had, we started the pre-sales for the tour, and it's just, the reception has been amazing, and we're, already adding dates and, doing 2 nights in Boston, and, the tour keeps growing, and it's very humbling, you know what I mean? We never lost sight of the connection we have with our fans, and what we have was special, and so it's nice to be able to come back around and revisit that in a different way.
New Kids on the Block is making a comeback. No longer kids, now in their 30s. They are reuniting after 15 years for this People magazine photo shoot. They will appear on the Today Show Friday, and we're the only show behind the scenes, so get ready for screaming.
Today, the New Kids on the Block have sold 70 million albums. Can you believe that? Now, only we've got all access to the men, proving they still drive the fans wild. A reunion 14 years in the making as 80s boy band New Kids on the Block make their comeback official on the Today Show. Fans line the plaza in the rain for a mere glimpse of Danny, Donnie, Jonathan, Jordan, and Joe. But we made childhood dreams come true for 2 very excited blockheads.
I had pins. I had the pajama with all their faces on it, so I got to sleep with them every night. I'm going to go crazy. Hopefully I won't get fired.
Access producers Kathy and Nomi, die-hard New Kids fans, came armed with questions and were dressed to impress. No turning back now.
We hope to tour in the fall.
I might just cry, for real.
As the nerves clearly started to set in backstage.
I'm gonna be super professional. Got the crazy out.
Hi! I like your t-shirt.
I like you.
You were my favorite. I loved you. I used to dream about you.
Loved
I really did. I was 12 years old and I loved you so much.
How old are you now?
Moving on, but the kids, now men in their 30s, say the time was right to get back on the block.
Our biological clocks. We're ticking and saying, you know what, if it doesn't happen now, it will probably never happen.
And get ready, ladies. The guys have a new album and tour in the works.
We get a couple of signature moves that you will see, I'm sure.
No,
Look at how hot our fans are.
They were so nice. And they're all
Here. So you like accents?
I like you.
I'm hanging with the new kids on the block were the Jonas Brothers of the 90s. Well, now the kids are back for an anxiously awaited reunion, and they are as charming as ever.
As soon as this interview came up, it was the quickest email return from Donnie ever. Like, we're doing it.
So you like accents?
I like you.
The new kids on the block still have it, as even I couldn't help but swoon over Donnie's sweet words. And I'm not the only one.